As you can see right there, the new season is coming out in 2 days from when this video is uploaded. It's going to be season 4, which means that all these cards are going to be usable for the rest of the game. They're never going to go away. You're never going to have to wild card them or anything. So that's really exciting. That's our first season with that. And it's going to be the biggest season ever. This game's kind of been going down lately, but this is what we've been waiting for. You know, this is the big content boost. There's going to be so much stuff. Last time it was like insane. They dropped so many good cards and it was so much to grind for a couple weeks. It was really cool and really fun. So this is going to be the same. Hopefully they do it bigger and better. But yeah, so new ranked season, going to be new ranked rewards. Those are probably going to be pretty good. There's going to be, you know, new events and stuff, but I'm just going to take you through how I'm preparing for the new season. There's going to be a new team affinity, new collections, all this stuff, and I'm going to tell you how to get geared up for that. So, the first thing is I hate the sound this makes when you go into it, but make sure you have the season 3 XP reward path done a little bit because it's really good to have some of those cards, a lot of pretty good cards in there, and you're gonna want to beef up on set 3 cards because at the beginning you're not gonna have very much if you want to go straight into online and all that stuff. So yeah, then there's going to be a new team affinity. So what I would do for team affinity is definitely save all your live series duplicates and all that stuff so you can complete some of those exchanges that are a part of this. It makes a sound too, man. I hate that. There's exchanges in those. You can get exchange players for XP in that program, do it a little bit faster, and I highly recommend that because they're going to probably do something similar to this collection where you get a bunch of juiced up cards for collecting all these lower tier ones. So yeah, that's super exciting. Another one's gonna be, there's gonna be a new set collection. So this collection is pretty much done. If you have any of these XP rewards like still sitting here and you have enough cards to collect for them, hold off on those until the new season starts because the XP is gonna go towards this XP program. You can use that XP in the next one if you still have it. So I would highly recommend getting a little head start with some, you know, couple 10k XPs here. If you have all 3 of these still to go, maybe 4, and you have enough cards, that's like 30,000 XP right there. So that's really good. Make sure you have some of these set 3 cards. Obviously that's going to be the majority of the cards you're going to be able to use next season. Make sure you have some of those, some of the cheaper guys that are really good. You got Kyle Tucker. He's pretty cheap. He's really good. One of the best relievers is Camilo Doval. He's really good. Nice cheap reliever. Actually, this Alex Gordon card's really good. It's only 22,000. Really good player. But yeah, a lot of these cards are not very expensive right now, and that's going to be the majority of your team starting in 2 days. You know. I would also try to get this, man. If you have a ranked reward, definitely get Al Leiter and definitely get Devers. These are 2 of the best cards that are going to be in set 3 because they got released at the end of set 3. So they're going to be really good. This card's really good too. But yeah, he's going to be one of the best pitchers in the game. Randy's going away, so you're going to need another lefty in the rotation. So yeah, he's really good. Obviously, John Donaldson, probably the best pitcher in the game right now. Gonna want him in there, so make sure you get that XP reward path done. So yeah, make sure you get those guys. As far as set 2 goes, these cards are gone. So unless you want to do like events and stuff with them, if they ever let you do that, I would just sell them. You know, get rid of these guys. You know, they're super cheap right now, but every little bit helps. You know, they're gonna be cheap for a while. Like, they're going to be cheap for the rest of the game. So, you know, you can make, you know, there's 20k stubs right there. I'm not going to use Honus Wagner. There's 15k. That's going to go a long way. Because, I have a lot of these cards that I don't even have collected yet. So, you know, that's what I'm doing. And, you know, if you're going to wildcard Mickey, but if you're not, that's 200k stubs sitting right there. I would definitely go for that. That's a pretty good deal right there. Definitely get you some, you know, some really good cards off the rip. There's going to be ranked rewards. There's going to be some expensive cards in the game, especially at the beginning. And you're going to want to buy a lot of the cards that come out, because you're going to want to do the set collection as well. The new one, which is going to have, you know, as we've seen, every set collection brings in the new meta of cards. Like these two are definitely the meta. He's the best catcher in the game. He's one of the best outfielders in the game, you know? So, and set 2, it brought best pitcher in the game and 2 of the best hitters in the game. So the collection's going to be what you want to do. As far as like how the team's going to go, you know, I've got my God Squad here. This man's going to be gone. He's going to be gone. You can wild card him, of course. So don't be selling him away, because he's going to, you know, he's pretty cheap right now. But very good boost. So don't be worried about that. You can wild card him. You just can't use him and another wild card, which is kind of sad. But the new best captain in the game is going to be Jimmy Rollins, and his price is already reflecting that. He's around 160,000 right now. Honestly, this might go up. It might go up. He might be 200, 300k. Best. Every time they add a new shortstop that's good, you know, he's you know, gonna go up in price. People are gonna want to use that. Obviously, he's already boosting, you know, some crazy cards right now. You know, you're gonna always be able to, and he's core, so you're gonna be able to use him for the rest of the game, which is super exciting. You know, he's already boosting some crazy cards. This is the best card in the game, so, and he boosts it. Like, that's insane. He's better than the Cal boost, in my opinion. He gives, Cal gives 15 contact right and left, or 15 contact left and 10 contact right, and then this one gives the opposite of that, 15 contact right and 10 left, which those are both great boosts. Anything above 10 contact boost is always going to be amazing for both sides. He also gives 15 batting clutch, which Cal only gave 10, and he gives +5 speed, which is so insane. It's so insane. It makes, you know, Bo even better than he already is. He doesn't even benefit from the boost at all, except for the speed, which I'll take that boost, you know. J-Ram, it's huge with him. He gets a big contact boost to the left, and then he gets speed, which it's just a crazy boost. Anyone with shortstop, you know, and they're obviously going to be adding more shortstops. I'm thinking there's going to be a cracked Honus Wagner, you know. There's going to be a cracked Mookie, who's going to be, you know, have shortstop secondary. So this card is going to be something you want to get. I honestly think you should buy him for, that's not the card. I honestly think you should buy him for, whatever he's going for, 140,000, 160,000. And that's probably going to be worth it. If you have the stubs, I would definitely go after him. He boosts so many good cards. But another captain that I want to talk about, let's talk about the captains, because you're gonna want to get some of these captains before the new thing comes out. This captain is really good right now. Tall Kings boosts a lot of the pitchers that are out right now. Roy Halladay, Paul Skeens. You know, you get a lot of those. Those boosts are really good. Syndergaard's actually pretty good with this boost, and he's a set 3. I would definitely, this card might get some, if they add some 90s pitchers, this card's boost is really good. I really like this card, but he's kind of expensive. I don't know if I'd be buying him. Obviously Jimmy Rollins is the big one. But actually Trevor Hoffman from set 1, 499,000. I don't know what's going on there. No one's, obviously not really anyone has him. But if you have this card, I obviously don't buy him for 500k. Don't do that. If you have this card, one of the issues with set 2 going away, at least for me, is I am losing so much of my bullpen, right? So my bullpen is, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 set 2 cards in there right now. They're going to be gone. If you use that Trevor Hoffman, you know, you can boost some of these, you know, this card I use straight up. If you boost him, you know, that 94 is not looking so rough anymore. But you're going to need that for a lot of these set 3 cards. So if we just go to set 3, which is, obviously they're going to add some, you know, cards. There's going to be some team affinity relievers and stuff like that. But I'm just saying right off the bat, you're going to need Trevor Hoffman boost. Definitely don't go buy him, but if you have him, remember that you have him, because this card right here gets boosted. It helps out with him being a 98 overall. He gets boosted. It makes him a ton better. This card gets boosted. It's a very good card. Cutter Sinker. There's a bunch of these, you know. Yenneer Kano, he's already a 90. He's a 97, but with the boost, basically plays like a 99. You know, there's a bunch of these. This dude's a closing pitcher, so you can't do those. Remember, it's only relief pitchers. But a lot of these guys from the Team Affinity, you know, from last time, they work really good. Highly recommend Lou Trevino, which, you know, the hits in case per 9 is a little low for a reliever, but if you boost that, he gets it to max on both of those. So very good card right there. It's what you're going to want to see with a lot of these. This one needs that K per 9 boost, and he gets it. So, yeah, so look for relief pitchers like that. That'll help out with your bullpen because it's going to be a little rough at the beginning. It's going to be a little rough. But yeah, so going back through that, you know, you're going to want to sell. You're going to want to sell those set twos. You know, you can make a ton of stubs if you just have a few. If you're not going to complete, you know, whatever any of these collections, those cards are done. So like, there's no reason to have them until the end of the game. All these cards that have, you know, that you haven't done yet, they're, you know, look at that. I don't know why he's 47,000, but he is. I should sell him, you know. I'm actually going to sell that. What? Why is he so expensive? Okay. But all these cards, it adds up huge. 20k, 15k, you know. I mean, all these cards, it's going to be, there's a free Schwarber in the game. Get rid of this Schwarber. Like, you're not going to be able to use these cards, so no reason having them in your lineup. And along that same line, what I'm doing with these last 2 days of the season, I have a lineup that's like all set 2 cards, and I'm using, but the best way to do it is go into Moonshot, play your Moonshot games. Make sure you get this dude. He's pretty good. But get some parallel XP for your players because they're gonna be going away. I like to see that P5 with a card that I really liked. I really like that, especially it makes it easier for me to say goodbye to them because I'm like, okay, they're parallel 5, you know, we can work with that. But yeah, so that's how I'm tackling the preseason, as we'll call it. So you definitely want to get ready for the new season. A lot's gonna drop. It's gonna be pretty overwhelming. You want to be prepared. You want to have some XP to grind for, some collection XP. You want to get those collection cards off the rip because they're going to be the best in the game. You know, if you want to get those meta cards, those are going to be some of the best cards in the game. Team Affinity's probably going to have another collection, and that has a lot of good cards. So it's going to be pretty exciting. I'm excited for it. Hope you guys are too. Yeah, and let me know in the comments what you think this new card series is going to be. It's got like a little hint, I guess. It's got like a little camera on there. I don't know what that means. It's a new player card series. Tell me what you think that's gonna be. I have no clue. I really don't. So any idea is a good one. I really don't know what that could be. I do think that it's gonna be older players because they obviously had the all-star stuff with all the current players right now. So I think it's gonna be kind of some flashbacks and legends with that one. But yeah, I think it'll be a fun season. It's gonna be the best season so far, I think. So yeah, super excited. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Follow my Twitch, link in the description. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments.